my former core leader. He became an executive leader in our previous company. Core leaders, let's give a round of applause to this man that I adore most, Mr. Andrew Yiga from Uganda, Kampala, bro. How are you, bro?
Welcome.
All right, bro, the floor is yours, brother. Say hi to all my core leaders, bro, who is having a meeting right now, discussing the plannings and everything, how to build the network, how to build the team. So, bro, the floor is yours right now, brother. The floor is yours right now, brother. Okay, they're now listening to you, bro.
We're fine, sir.
My name is Andrew, and I'm a Ugandan, and I'm based in Uganda now. I'm doing business of my own. After some good time of training and hard work as a network in Dubai, I chose to get back home and implement what I learned in all this. A question that everyone would ask me would be like, how did I come to know about networking? A simple brief story about this. I was working as a casual worker in a given company in South Carolina, that's in the UAE. There came a lady who found us in a mall, invited me to be talked to by her upline. I was supplied to myself, an African, a black man. Yeah, I am Filipino, who is light-skinned. It was new to me. So when she took me to where they were eating, they showed me a presentation, which I loved. But I could do nothing about it because my salary was too little to invest. So what did I do? After telling me about the presentation, I had to go and talk to a friend because my salary was as less as around 200 US dollars. Yet I needed 400 US dollars to join. What did I do? I had to go to a friend and I asked him to lend me salary for the next month so that I could join the club. The great thing, the guy accepted, and when the time came, he lent me money and I joined the networking. But after joining, I knew nothing. I didn't know anything to do. But this is what they told me. It's all about attending presentation and doing training as many times as I could. So that business started. All I had was uplines. I didn't have anyone below me. Yet to make money, I needed people below me. So the hustle started. I started attending training. Guys, when I talk about attending training, I don't mean like walking a simple distance to training. And it was so strict because I remember many times I could reach late and I could be denied access to the training room. But this is what happened. I had to reschedule my time. I was working as a cleaner for a company. And from where I was working from to the training center, it was more than I think 80 kilometers. So I had to take a train every every Friday for training to go to Bad Dubai, for those who do know that place, so that I could attend the training. This is what surprised me. When I got into the club, I found only one black man, and he was a guy from South Africa who had married a Filipino. So for him, he was half African, half Filipino, but me was a pure African. So I want to thank Mr. Roren for a moment because he opened his hands and welcomed this black man who had joined the club with no one he knew. He became my big brother, not only about networking and all that, he became a brother who could travel and come to my camp and sit on the deck to train my people who are earning less salary or even nothing. That's what I can say. I attended training. I don't remember any day I missed the training because my upline had told me the only core that you have to do is training, presentation, training, more presentation, training, more presentation. That was the thing. So I had to follow the principles and I followed them blindly. I couldn't ask why because that wasn't a question needed. All I could ask for is how can I? So that's how I started. After it took me a month without having any member signed up. But I could go on and prospect. But this is what was in my mind. One, I was fearing rejection. That was one of the mistakes I did when I was joining networking. I feared rejection, that approaching someone and he says no to me, it could break me down. So, when the month ended, I went to Isaac, who was my friend, the one who lended me, who borrowed me his money for me to top up mine and join. So I went to him and I told him, I've come to pay you your money, but I want to take you and see where I put the money that you gave me. So it was my guest. It was my first guest that within my history of networking, and I took him to that training. When he saw that training, he asked me a question I can't forget. He asked me, Andrew, why didn't you tell me before? I told him, Isaac, if I told you, you wouldn't have given me your money. So I wanted to first join so that you can also join below me and we move together. So when he joined, I got my first downline. Excuse me. So we went together to the camp. When we are switched, when the fire is up, so we approached our fellow low earners. Out of like 10, 15 people we invited one day, because I remember Mr. Roren and Mr. Glish then, they could even send me a van to pick my colleagues from the camp in Jebel Dari to Dubai. But because we were casual workers, some people came not because they wanted to learn the business. They came because they wanted to tour Dubai. It was an opportunity for them to walk into a 5-star hotel. So out of them, I got my brother Patrick also joined. And I got more, like 5 more members joined. But I didn't even have a smartphone. I don't remember having a smartphone then. So after them joining, I made my first check of $150.
Wow.
Guys, it may be little money to you, but to me, that was 70% of my salary.
Wow. Wow.
I walked to Bad Dubai and I bought my first phone. That was a BlackBerry, guys. You don't know what that meant to me and what it did to attract more people who were earning as less as I was to come and know where I'm getting money from. That made me even able to buy a BlackBerry. So these guys came and joined. But guys, I'm telling you about those who join because those are the positive ones that I wanted you to know about first. But rejections in networking is something that we work with every day. I remember I wanted to grow my team. And I was like, how can my team grow when all my downlines are low earners like me? I gave it a shot. I approached my supervisor who was an Indian. When I approached him, I told him I want a business plan I wanted to share with you. He looked down at me and he laughed. Because he was earning his salary maybe around 5,000 dirhams. That seems to be so good to him. But I was holding a multi-billion dollar business in my hands that I wanted to share with him. But the guy couldn't give me his ears. He just told me, I'm only worth even to talk about money. If I had that opportunity, why did I come to Dubai to ask for such a business, for such a small business, small salary? That was my rejection that I can recall. Another rejection was of a Kenyan friend who I approached also. By then I was working, I was a subcontract contracted with the Dubai airport. So he approached this Kenyan. I told him, brother, here's the deal. Join us. This is how it works. He looked at me and told me, hey man, go back and work hard. You can get money in your assets, not this thing. So it challenged me, and I promised myself to work hard.
Oh my God. Naputol.
Ganda pa naman kwento niya.
Hello, nakikinig ba kayo?
Yes.
Dikit na, sir. Yes
Kaya
po.
nga,
Naghang lang siguro siya, sir.
Maths.
Ang galing ng kwento na.
Grabe sir yung kwento.
Relate maths. Even this
Grabe, rejection na pa ano?
international people ba? Oh, yan. Andrew. Alright.
This is what happened.
Yeah. Continue, Andrew.
You getting me?
Yes. Yes, we heard you. We can hear you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was saying, as a networker, one of the things you have to know and do to your best is to learn how to do the presentation, is to learn how to do the prospecting, is to learn how to pinch your prospects. What do I mean? I couldn't stand before anyone, introduce them to the business, and then tell them that wait, next week is when my upline will come to do the training. It wasn't making sense. So I was forced in all ways to learn how to do the business, how to train people myself, and I started doing the training myself. Not only from my camp, but I started even moving to other camps. I could move camp to camp because I knew every camp had Africans, every camp had people who needed money. Every camp needed people who needed to change their lives. So I could move camp to camp, prospect, do the presentation. I had the PowerPoint within my mind, and I could do it with vigor. I could do it as a billionaire already, not someone who was working in a factory carrying boxes of plates and all that. You understand? So, challenges were many, rejections were many, but this is one thing I will ask every upline to do. Always be available to counsel your downlines. When a downline walks out, he approaches someone, he pinches that person, he tells him more about the business, and they reject the proposal, the downline will be heartbroken. And you're the only savior or the only person who can build him or her back into the business. So always spare time to counsel your downline. I thank my uplines then, Mr. Lauren and others. I'm talking about Mr. Lauren most because he put his shoulder there for me to lean on always. He became a brother up to today. So this is what I used to do. Whenever I could get a rejection, I could call him and be like, hey brother, this and this has happened today. I feel so down, what can I do? And he could tell me, do A, B, C, D, Z, hit the road again, prospect, do the presentation. I don't remember any day he told me to give up. That never just kept me strong and told me to keep on pushing on. So my team grew bigger. By the way, my team grew to the point that I didn't know even where my people came from. That's what I can do. I can say, because this is the reality. I got one guy. He was from Kenya. He was called Eric. Eric was working with Emirates Airlines. His salary was more than 7,000 dirhams. So what happened? Because those are like 2,000 US dollars. That's some good amount of money. So someone who was earning $200 a month, I got a sign up who was earning 2,000 US dollars. And Eric became aggressive. He recruited more Kenyans and he recruited for me more Emirates people. So my team started growing magically. So among the people he recruited some Filipinos. So I got a team in Kenya, from Kenya. I got a team from Philippines. By the way, through that I became to know even more places in Philippines. I knew about Mindanao, right? I knew about Cebu, right? So I got to know more of the places, though I didn't come there, but I got to know about the places because my downlines were coming from different areas of Philippines. One of them recruited for me a guy from Canada, but with origin from Ireland. This guy was a banker. I think Mr. Roden, you remember him. The guy was old enough. The guy was so responsible. And guys, I could stand before him and train him how to make money with his degrees on his head. The guy was so submissive. The guy was so ready to listen. Why am I telling you about him? He was already well off. He was a banker and a financial consultant. He was a Canadian. You know what that means. But when he came to do networking, and they introduced me to him as the upline, he submitted. What did he do? He unlearned. He vacuumed his mind because he had come into a business that was new to him. The challenge we get, most of you, when you come with your degrees, let me say you're a doctor, you come with your doctorate or your medicine knowledge into a team. In networking, your upline is your source of wisdom. In networking, your upline is your source of guidance. Not your lecturer at your university. Not those people you lead at your workplace. No. When you come into networking and you want to make money, be submissive. Be ready to learn. Like unlearn, create a vacuum into your mind and learn. Because networking is all about that. unlearn, learn, unlearn, learn. So this guy did it so fine. He grew my team. He brought in people of classes I never thought of. And guys, I could stand up as a multi-millionaire before them and train them with confidence, with knowledge, and with everything that I
Wow.
was given by me applying.
Wow.
So, these are the things I want to conclude with. Then maybe I'll get 1, 2, 3 questions from you members. I don't know who invited you into networking. I don't know how that person approached you. I don't know the challenges you have. But the day you chose to sign up is the day you started your journey of becoming a billionaire or becoming more poor. What do I mean? When you get into networking, opportunity is there. The product is before you. All you need is to work. Guys, some people say networking is free money. If I ask you guys, is it free money?
No, no.
Hey, it needs serious work. It needs more than seriousness. Why? You're the CEO of your business. That means you have to work, you have to recruit, you have to pay yourself salary and those you recruited. You get my point? So, if you're the CEO of your business, how will you handle your business? Are you going to sleep home and wait for the upline to bring downlines for you? The answer is no. You wake up every day and go and work for your boss to make him more rich and more rich. But the opportunity in networking, the more you work, the more you grow yourself to be more rich and more rich and more rich.
Wait, okay.
Myself, I made good money. And one thing I learned, and I'll tell you guys, there is no boss on planet Earth who is going to pay you money worth changing your life.
Agree.
That boss is not yet born. What the bosses do, they give us peanuts. What our bosses do, they give us peanuts. What do I mean? If you look and see the efforts you put in for your boss and what he pays you, it's not even 10%. But do one thing, put 10% effort into networking. It will pay you 100%. That's what I can tell you. And why do I tell you guys to attend the trainings always? Networking is so rich and so bold. Myself, I didn't get a degree from school. No, I stopped on A level. The degree I have on my head is networking. Because for it, I attended the training
No.
and I graduated. Mr. Rory, and I still have my certificate.
Yeah.
And when I talk to people, even Uganda, networkers invite me to train them. Because I have a global certificate that gives me a chance to go and train people about how to change their lives. So after me learning how to make money from network, because I studied beyond prospecting, beyond signing up people, it gave me broader knowledge. And guys, up to today, the word I hate most is the word boss. I don't want anyone to stand before me and I say boss to them. I'm a boss of myself.
Wow.
Why? When I finished with the university that I attended in networking, I was taught that money is made by people who do extraordinary things. So what I did, I resigned my job in Dubai. When I resigned, I told myself I will not be an employee anymore because I'd gotten the knowledge. I came back to Uganda. When I got to Uganda, my big brother asked me, what's the way forward? I told him, I've come to start a business here. I can't work for anyone anymore. He was surprised because by then I'd even gotten a better job, giving me good money. I was working with one of the best hotels in Dubai. That's Maidan Hotel, a hotel belonging to royal family. The owner is the Altaya. Money was good, but my mind was telling me, you're not meant to be an employee for anyone. You're not supposed to be working for anyone, but you have to be a boss for yourself. This is what I did. I got the knowledge I learned from the training. I came back home, and guys, I registered a company. It's called 3D Holdings Limited.
Wow.
3D stands for the 3 kids I'm planning to give birth to. So far I have 2. And I love letter D. So D stands for their first letter on their names. Today, I'm a real estate developer.
Wow.
With a good return. Right now we are into a lockdown in my country. People are not allowed to move. But guys, I move. Why do I move? Because I'm an essential worker. The government needs me to the field. And how did I get there? Because I attended the training and I learned more and I unlearned and I learned.
Amazing.
So guys, however busy you may be, always spare time for training. And you guys, you're lucky. During our days, there was no Zoom.
True.
The training was physical. You had to attend physically. But now some of you've attended the training when you're busy cooking your meals. Some of you're into the training when you're busy at work. For me, I had to take a train every day to beat time. Mr. Roren, you see there is now smiling, but many times he could lock me outside the door.
Agree.
Telling me, brother, you can't be a billionaire when you can't even keep time. Guys, you don't know how it pains when you've moved more than 80 kilometers. Running, I could reach the training when I'm even sweating. Because I could run from the train to the hotel just to beat time. But I was focused on one thing. I wanted a better life.
Yeah.
And no one could give me that better life apart from me working hard, apart from me embracing the opportunity, apart from me doing extraordinary things. Excuse me. So, guys, as I go down for now, I want to thank you once again for giving me this chance to talk to you. Not because I'm the most successful person on planet Earth, but because I learned some knowledge as a networker and I've used that very knowledge to impact my life, my family. Today I employ people simply because I went through a networking experience.
Oh my God, amazing
Okay.
story.
I just appeal to you, unlearn, put your pride off. Your profession is good. As a teacher, as a lawyer, as a doctor, as a nurse, as a driver, as a what? It's very good and nice. But in networking, you're nothing. Just open your hands, open your eyes, open your heart, learn, and learn, and learn. Thank you so much, guys. My name's Ovan. I'll just welcome a few questions if there is any,
Okay.
and I'll get off. Thank you, Mr. Allen, for this opportunity.
Thank you so
Oh my
much,
God,
sir.
Thank you so much. Can we give a round of applause to Andrew Yiga?
Yes, thank you so much.
Story.
Congratulations.
Very much.
Thank you, Sir Andrew.
Sir Andrew, Brother Andrew, can I apply?
You're welcome.
Can I sell your project?
You just don't know, Andrew, what's the impact of you talking to them tonight. It's tonight here in Philippines, bro. But before we end, do you have any questions to Andrew?
I have a question.
Yeah, Andrew, there is a question here, Andrew,
Now-
from you, to you.
Congratulations, Brother Andrew, and being a developer in your country. Can I apply as a licensed broker?
Come again.
I am a licensed broker here in the Philippines, so can I apply as one of your real estate broker? I'm just kidding, but congratulations.
I'm trying to get that question right, but the network is not allowing me. Can you rephrase it?
Okay, I said I am a licensed real estate broker, and I'm just joking when I said that can I apply as a licensed broker to sell your project there? But thank you for the information.
Okay. So your question is about you joining me and we do the investments this side, right?
Yes.
Is it a question?
No. So I'm just only joking. I'm just thinking. Thank you for the information you shared us today. And brother, I will upload your video to my YouTube channel. You can watch it later. Barbarian
No
Broker.
problem.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you, Sir Jerry. Anyone else before Andrew will end this? Wala na ba? Wala na kayong tanong?
Can I ask Sir Andrew?
Yeah, okay, Andrew, there's one more question. Vice President Jocelyn Cartera in our
Only in
of
Team Dream Warriors. Good evening,
Team
Sir
Dream Warriors.
Andrew. We're also very lucky to hear your inspiring speech. Now, what I want to ask you is, what is your net worth as of now? This present. What is your net worth?
My net worth right now,
You like worldwide?
so you want to know my net worth, right?
Pardon, sir? Pardon?
So the question is about my net worth. Am I right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Now, right now, if I'm to say this is how strong I am financially, I'll tell you I'm more than $100,000 US.
Oh my goodness. 100,000 times 50 pesos na lang.
Because in my country, real estate is one of the best developing industries.
Wow.
And I thank God I joined it a bit earlier when I left Dubai. I think I started. I'm growing more bigger and bigger. Maybe by the time I'll fly to Philippines, I'll be maybe like 2 times that.
Andrew, Andrew, there is
Sir
a
Andrew,
question here
can you
from,
read
from
the
Gunmer.
message of our
From Laguna.
Sir Gunmer?
Gunmer asks, can you be his downline?
Oh my
We
God.
are looking like
We are looking like you, Sir Andrew.
we are looking.
Now,
According to
Can
our
we find someone?
leaders, we are looking like you. Soon to be our downline.
me being your downline, it's a very easy thing. It's a very easy thing. And I can even do it today, tomorrow, or the other day. And the question is, in my country, because I believe you guys have products,
Yes.
Yes,
You.
most.
Yes.
if I sign up today,
Oh. Okay.
what will happen?
What will happen?
Welcome
Wow.
to the New Life Worldwide.
Congratulations.
Oh, it's okay, Sir Gunmer, answer the question. If we will sign up today, what will happen?
What will happen next? I don't have product. I don't have product. I will be a dormant downline, right? I'll be dormant.
Oh, Gunmer, answer the question.
Sir John
You have the guts to ask him that question. Let's go.
Sabi ni John Mer,
Let's go.
Ito na lang po.
Sabi ni Janman, let's go now.
Anyway, bro. My God, it's really an inspiration to the team, bro, that you have given us time despite of your busy schedule. So I hope this won't be the last. This would just be the beginning, and I know for sure that once I ask something about you, you will never hesitate to say no, right?
I can't cause whatever I am, we owe it to you, brother. Whatever I am, I owe it to you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. It's something that I could cherish with, and I didn't knew that you are now like that. But those were the memories that we have shared together, brother. All right, and I know that you have touched a lot of lives. You have touched a lot of lives, more and more. And tonight, it's a very special night for the CLs, for leaders. So they have heard you from nothing that you become something now because of the industry. That you have taught them that struggles and challenges are there, but you just don't have to quit. You just have to learn, be submissive. But what else? That I've learned a lot from you, brother. I used to talk to you the same way before,
So
and now
you
you're
want-
refreshing my memory.
So you won lunch and you learned something.
Yeah. I hope that we can also listen to some of our brothers there in Uganda, bro. And one thing for sure, they are more motivated right now of what you have shared to us tonight. And for sure, it touched a lot of hearts. And not only me to you, but you to them as well, right? So that's duplication. That's the legacy that we do here. So, bro, we are a new company right now, brother. We are just getting started, and these are the leaders that the 27 participants right now listening to you are my leaders, and I'm proud of this team. I'm proud of my leaders, bro. I know for sure that they will reach the pinnacle of success. We have a very nice comp plan, and if with regards to you, brother, one thing for sure, brother, if you could still remember all our downlines here in Philippines, if you still have that contacts, why not? No, we could connect with them again, and then let's see if New Life Worldwide can come to Uganda, right?
Wow.
And I know for sure you're the person that I'm gonna call very soon. Yeah.
And if it doesn't come to Uganda, then I'll come to Philippines.
Wow.
Because,
You're welcome here.
totally invite you,
Welcome,
brother.
welcome, Sir Andrew.
When the pandemic is about to end, I will definitely invite you to come here, and I will be the one to escort you. Don't worry about that. But one thing for
No.
sure, bro, before we end, what is I love you in Philippines? Do you still remember?
Oh no.
I love you. You
Why-
forgot.
why- I
You forgot
forgot.
already,
But I think I remember how to greet. Is it Kamusta?
Kamusta is hello.
Hello,
Kamusta
eh?
is hello.
That one
Bro,
I remember.
mahal kita, bro.
Ay, man. You take long to call me now, I'm even forgetting.
It starts with letter N.
Mahal kita, bro. That's it.
Wow.
And by the way, bro, what is your favorite teleserye, bro?
Sorry?
You watch one of our famous, soap opera, right? In Philippines. What was that, bro?
There is this one with this guy, Salvador.
Spirit Salvador.
Maha Salvador.
Angel and Ina.
Jericho and Ina.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pangako sa'yo.
Pangako sa'yo.
Pangok Pasayo. That's the game.
Pangako sa'yo. Si
Pangok
Ina.
Pasayo.
You
was
watch
a big
that all the
band.
time, right? That's a big
Yeah,
band
it was
here
a
in
big
Uganda,
band
yeah?
in my country. Very nice one.
Alright.
Very nice.
Wow.
Anyway, bro, we're about to end now. Your piece right now. Bro, congratulations. Keep up the good work. Alright, I'm
Thank you.
totally happy for you, for who you are right now. And thank you so
Yeah.
much for sharing your story
You're welcome.
to us.
You're welcome. You know, I'm parking on the roadside.
Yeah.
I was driving from eastern Uganda. Those are like 150 kilometers. So I'm heading back to town, to the state center, to our Manila. I'm going back to our Manila or the Kampala.
Oh, yeah.
I'll reach,
That's how,
I'll
that's
reach
how
home at
far.
around. I'll get home at around 9. Those are 3 hours from now.
Yeah. Okay, bro, there is one more question Mikay Wulata would like to ask from you. So,
No problem.
Ma'am Mikay, do you have a question? Ay, tanong si Ma'am Mikay. Yes! Nawala na yata si Ma'am Mikay. Alright. Anyway, nag-ano kasi kanina. But anyway, bro, okay, that's all, bro. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
can we give a round of applause to Andrew Yiga right now? CL.
Thank you, Sir
Very
Andrew.
welcome. Yeah. And it's a pleasure, bro. Good afternoon there in Uganda. And I'll see you soon, okay?
Mag-subscribe, ring the bell, mag-like, comment, at i-share mo na.